What's up, YouTube? It's Credit Guy Frank here, coming to you today with another video. All right, so today I want to simply talk to you guys about how you can get multiple lines of credit when you're dealing with different banks and things like that, right? So why this is important is because getting multiple lines of credit instead of just waiting one time, or you're getting one card, you're getting one loan, right? It's important to have the mindset of abundance. All right, that's very important. I preach that all the time. The mindset of abundance, because having multiple will allow you to increase your buying power, and it will increase your actual buying strategy. Okay, so the point of actually scaling up becomes a lot easier when you're doubling down on what you're doing and you're not just doing one thing at a time. Okay, that's another reason why my information is so valuable, is because I am confident enough to where I know when things are going to hit. Therefore, the process is a lot faster. Okay, I don't have to wait for this when I know it's coming, so I can start doing this, I can start doing that, right? So the process becomes extremely fast once you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, not half, not 70%, 100%, because everything is a counter move. All right, if you're good at anything, you know that when you're doing it, no matter what happens, okay, fear comes from not being prepared. So no matter what happens, you got to counter. Whether you playing basketball, you playing football, you are smart, you are artsy, crafty, right? No matter what happens, if you're knowledgeable about it, truly knowledgeable, you have a counter, okay? So in finances, this is my specialty. A few of my counters involve having multiple lines of credit. All right. Now, let me tell you who is extremely valuable for this. Right now, the big A1 banks, the Bank of Americas, the Wells Fargo's, and places like that. Right, their security is very, very high. Okay, they're the biggest banks. Those banks are everywhere. All right, so if those are the bigger banks, then they make the most money. That means that they have the best security. Okay, doesn't mean that you can't get this, doesn't mean that you can't get that. No, but you want to target banks that are more like credit unions for the people. Okay, because a lot of those banks, except for Navy Federal and things like that, but a lot of those banks, they have a lot of ways where you can get multiple lines at the same time. Oh, and guess what? You can do it with Navy Federal. All right, so you can have 3, 4, 5 open lines of credit with Navy Federal. All right, literally 3 credit cards, a loan, and a line of credit under one inquiry with Navy Federal. Okay, but you want to make sure that you are credible. Okay, if you don't know that you're credible, if you have no idea that you're gonna get approved, you're just hoping, please talk to me, because that's not the strategy. You never want to be walking in any situation like that, because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work out the way you want it to work out. And that's not acceptable. That's definitely not acceptable if you're watching this channel. Okay? So I need to get you guys up to par. If you're new watchers, if you're continuous watchers, I try to take you guys from where you are up to where we are. Okay? And if you've already been here, I try not to bore you guys with things that you already know. All right? So that's why I try to break things down the best way possible so that you guys can understand, because I understand that a lot of times people make things seem a lot harder than what it really is. Okay, so it's extremely important to break it down in layman terms so that anybody can understand it. Therefore, it goes for better teaching as well, because the things that I teach you guys, I don't want you to keep it. I want you to teach other people. All right, I want you to share my videos to other people. If you can't teach it, share my videos to other people. All right, this is a family. Period. All right. So listen, with credit unions, their security isn't up to par. All right. So when you have the things that you need to have on your credit report starting off, you're good to go. So you can get 4 lines, just like 4 phones, just like the Best Buy trick, right? The same way that you do that, you can double down on credit union banks and you can get multiple lines. All right. Don't always focus on the big banks. Remember what I tell you guys, money is money, no matter what. It's the same blue hundreds, okay? Don't try to be fancy, flashy. Who cares? Like literally, who cares? All right. If you got a credit report where you got 8 things on there that are positive and you got 1 thing on there that's negative, that's holding you down, and it's for Bank of America and you want to keep the bank, it's like, you're really going to let that one idea stop you from getting hundreds of thousands of dollars? Because that's literally what it is. One negative can literally stop you from getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in 3 months, 6 months, like literally. One negative is going to stop you. So you got 9 positives, 1 negative. That's what's going to stop you, because you want to deal with this bank. Okay? This bank isn't going to treat you no better than this bank. This bank is going to treat you no better than this bank. It's you. Okay? If you go in 800 plus credit score, you right, every bank is going to treat you very well. Trust me. Every single bank is going to treat you very well. Actually, the smaller the bank, the better they actually treat you, because you become a more valued customer. Okay? So don't always pay attention to what's the big flashy things going on. And that's what I specialize in. This is how I finance things very, very well, because I'm not all about the flashiness. Okay? It's not with the flashiness to me. I want to see the shiny metal, then let's get into the nitty gritty. All right? I like that way better. That is way more lucrative. That's what I want my students to do as well. Okay? Even if you're just watching on YouTube, I want you to do it as well. And this is my free content. So if this is my free content, then imagine what my paid content is like. All right? It's just a no-brainer. So listen, it's Credit Guy Frank here, coming to you today with another video. Remember, guys, start where you are today and run up a bag. You are your only competition. Don't worry about anything. If you don't have the money to pay me for any consultations or any guidance, complete guidance, step by step, more hands-on, right? Then what you need to do is you need to go back and you need to watch every single video. They are very, very knowledgeable. That will put you up to a point to where you can at least have some money in your pocket. Then when you come to me, I'll show you how to boost it up. All right? We really go to the moon. Listen, 5 people this year will be rich, at least, bare minimum. I want it to be more, but 5 people will be rich this year, bare minimum. It's April, about to be. It's not even April yet, but it's about to be April. And listen, that's the first quarter through this year. All right? We down 1 out of 4. I got a couple people in the 20,000s, 50,000s, right? Which is cool, but we got to catapult it. All right? We got to catapult it. So listen, it's Credit Guy Frank here, coming to you today with another video. And remember, Sundays is my giveaways. I'll be making another video later on in the day, letting you guys know who is the winner of this Sunday's giveaway. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Coming to you today with another video. Let's go.